Hi guys, me again. So, I'm at the allotment, yay! So many of you told me, I'm being a little bit quiet because there's people all around me. So many of you told me to remember to take time for myself. And I didn't. I just kept going and going and going. Then I got really poorly. I had to take 5 days off. And then I went full steam ahead. I wasn't quite right, but I carried on. Then my auntie came for a few days, which ended up being 2 weeks. And it was lovely to have her here, don't get me wrong, it was. But it was a busy time. And then stuff happened. I can't give you the full details about that. But it was a bit of a wake-up call. Things can happen in a blink of an eye. It changes your whole look on life. And that anything could happen to you any second, even though you feel healthy. And, you keep going and going and going. And you get maybe warning signs, or maybe you don't get a warning sign. And something just happens. And it makes you take a different look on life, I suppose. And this person's going to be fine. Well, they're going to recover. And if they slow down, hopefully, and look after themselves a bit better, it won't happen again. But it's made me realise, gosh, that could have been me. Because the way I was going, the way I have been going. So I decided to go away with my son just for a weekend. Went to North Wales, see my sister and the family. And I just said, I walked away from all the drama. I just needed to switch off. I booked some time off work, a day off work. And that work is a different story at the moment. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, I have had this. I've got so much stuff to do. And I'm trying to calm things down. And I've just got to make a plan and get my head sorted. So I thought the best place to come was to the allotment. And there's a beautiful day today, so good. Dry, sunny, ground's a bit frosty. But there's a couple of jobs I can be getting on with. There's a couple of jobs I wanted to do, but I'm too late because things have started growing already. But I'm here. And I'm not going to do a plot tour. I will show you a little bit what it looks like. And it's a mess. But I'm going to potter around here. And while I'm pottering, I'm going to do some thinking and get a plan into action. Hopefully this will get me motivated to do stuff. Because my mojo has got up and gone. But hopefully after being here for a couple of hours it'll come back. Still need to sort this path out, which I haven't. This is a polytunnel that I bought from my old house. Raised bed and that, I need to move that. But anyway, yeah, just a rough look. All that needs sorting out. I need to paint the shed. need to put some new string on this polytunnel. Need to tidy all this up. Oh, rhubarb's coming. Yay! Those are 2 currant bushes. I can never remember which one's which. But one is always earlier than the other. And this one I wanted to prune, but it started growing. So I'm not touching it. I'll just feed it and leave it. Put all these sticks and twigs and everything everywhere. Need to cut the grass. Those are my Jerusalem artichokes. I need to sort that out. Dig some more, and yeah. But there is life, guys, and there is stuff growing, which is great. And it's pancake day today. Yay! Happy pancake day. Really late this year for us, because Easter is so late. But yeah, I'm happier. Got my cup of tea, and I'm just gonna start pottering around, see how we get on. Sorry if it's a bit noisy. People are strimming and everything now, and so I know my pot looks like a mess. And what I like to do though is, like, that's the Jerusalem artichoke sticks there. They were all here, and I keep them up because it protects the ground from going rock solid. So I just want to show you this here. This is where the sweet peas were last year, and this was all overgrown with all this. But look at that soil. It's absolutely beautiful. And when I pull the weeds, they just come out. And there's not many weeds here. All these leaves and everything will go into the... See all these little shoots of grass. And then where I haven't got it covered, like this here, all this grass, this creeping grass has just grown. But so, like, I know all this wood and sticks and everything looks like a mess, but when I move it away, the soil underneath it is beautiful. And then what I do is I get the sticks from all over here and all the weeds, and then I put them here, under the berries. I'm not putting any wood chip down this year. I think that's what gave me a really poor berry season last year, because I put wood chip down with brand new wood chip. I put it down, and I think it put too much nitrogen into the soil, so therefore the bushes were lovely and they were lovely and green, but there was no berries. So yeah, so I know my allotment looks a mess, but that's why I leave stuff. You know, it's like a natural compost. The bugs come up all winter, feed on all the weeds and everything and all the stuff I've left, make really nice soil. It protects the soil, and I will be doing the same here. That woodworm's gone. I don't think any of my origami has survived. My mint has. Got mint here and there, and my lavender. But you see, over here as well. Now then, you can cut all this down that winter and then cover your beds, absolutely. But I just don't have the money for the black plastic, I'm afraid. So this is the way I do it on the cheap. And so this was my sweet corn, that was beans, and then here, this was a tiny little path. But where I've left it empty, look how much grass has grown. It's absolutely, I don't know what that is. That's something, maybe a kale or a mustard leaf or something. But yeah, where I've left stuff to do their own thing, it's kept the ground nice and clear. Right, I'm going to carry on now. Okay guys, I've made a start. This is all the Jerusalem artichokes. And then I've just been pulling up some weeds. The soil is beautiful. All that woody stuff I'm going to put under the lavender and pack it down, and finding all sorts of stuff. So I have no idea what this is. This is some kind of onion. Yeah, I think it might be garlic. Might even be perennial leeks, I'm not sure. But I've got those two there. So obviously the seed head has fallen off them and landed here and started growing. I've got this stuff all over the place, which is parsley. I planted a load last year and none of it grew. I thought it was parsley, but it smells like celery. And I've got a load of it here as well. I've just pulled the forget-me-nots up now, and I put them back on the soil, so hopefully they will become nice worm food now. And then yeah, the woody bits I'll put underneath there to protect the soil. That's died. Oh, this is lemon balm. That's died, so I need to sort that out. Last year I bought 10 strawberry plants and just let them do their own thing. The runners shot off everywhere. I didn't pick any strawberries, so this year those strawberries will be ready, and they are called marshmallow, I think. They don't last very long, but they're very sweet. And this is my monster poppy, and it's had 2 babies, and unfortunately I need to move it from here now somewhere. Gooseberry, just need to trim that a little bit. Look at my leeks. No garlic this year, I'm afraid, but I do have some leeks. A bit late making my leek potato soup for St David's Day, aren't I? But I will be back up here tomorrow with my strimmer as well. I'm going to start trying to strim the grass a bit. That might make it look a bit better. These were the pea nets, and I've just let them go over because again it protects the ground. Hear the birds. It's not that many trains come past today. Looking for my glasses, I can't find them, so I hope you can see me because you're all a bit smudgy. Yeah, so, oh, what a beautiful day to be at the allotment. Absolutely gorgeous. I am back now. I have made myself some scrambled eggs on toast, and oh, the house is lovely and warm. So I've come back a little bit earlier, just, yeah. So I saw a few people up there, and that was really, really nice. It's been such a long time. One of the old guys was like, oh, I thought you'd gone. No, still here. So, yeah. And it is pancake day today. So it's Tuesday. I did the Fresh Monday on Uber Eats yesterday. I did it through Morrison's again because they had the best deals on. So the first time I did it, I got something like 26 items for £20. And then yesterday I got 18 items for £20. Half the stuff didn't come. I was gutted. The guy said he couldn't find it. I was a bit later on ordering it, so maybe that's why. But I wanted some raspberries and bananas for pancake day today, and blueberries. But couldn't get them, so I just stopped in Tesco's on the way home, got some more milk, got some raspberries and bananas and some blueberries. So I'm going to have some nice pancakes tonight. I don't cook on pancake day unless my son wants proper food. I've got a couple of ready meals in the freezer if my dad or my son wants something, and I've got some jacket potatoes as well. But on pancake day I tend to just have pancakes, and I have sweet pancakes, and I want pancakes, Greek yogurt, honey and some fruit. Or I have a really skinny pancake like a crepe, and I have banana and raspberries on that. So we'll see how it goes. I made some for my dad as well. He's downstairs eating his. So as I was saying before, it's really nice having my auntie here. She did help with my dad. We went to St Fagans, which is an outdoor museum. My auntie had never been in her life, so we went there, took my dad. That was lovely. We had food there. She bought food for us. We went bowling. We went to the cinema. We went a couple of times to a couple of coffee shops for tea and cake. We went to the garden centre. We went out to like Home Bargains and B&M one day so I could get some bits. So yeah, it was just really nice, and having somebody else encourage my dad to leave the house, which was great. Right, so I am gonna eat my lunch now and then get out in the garden and do some chopping. Okay guys, I am here, change of plan. I haven't gone out in the garden. I've sorted some stuff out for my dad, and I'm going to sow some seeds. I haven't done it. I was meant to do this the middle of February so I could get going this year, but that didn't turn out as planned. So I'm upstairs in the attic. It is really, really warm. I thought I'm going to start these seeds up here. I'm just sat on an old picnic carpet. I take this rug camping with me. It is old, it's stained, but I don't care. It's perfect for this job. So I'm just going to start these up here. So I have got a kohlrabi Cossack F1. It's a large one, I think. But I'm going to give it a go anyway. And I've got a 12 little seed tray here, 12 cell seed tray here, and I'm just poking 4 holes in the corners just with my pencil, just up until there. Don't need them very deep. And I'm going to sow all these today. And if kohlrabi are the only brassica I grow this year, I will be happy. I am not putting myself in any pressure to grow all this food because I've just got so much. Apparently that's 50. We'll see now. Yeah, I'm not putting any pressure on myself. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't want to feel stressed all the time. That can just make you poorly. Then I start regretting it and not enjoying it, and then that turns to dread, and I don't want that. I should have, if they all grow, 48 kohlrabi, and these are meant to be a large one. And I usually, I've got a purple kohlrabi as well, but I usually have better luck with the green ones this time of year. And people say, oh, it's too early to start yet. Yeah, some things absolutely, it's far too early to start because you just run out of room. Last year, May was very cold and we had to put a break on planting everything out because we're still getting frosts. I did have more than 50 in there, cool. We were still getting frosts in May, couldn't plant anything out. Then your plants get pot bound, and when you do eventually get them out, they're no good. So some things, you know, you do want to start a bit later. But kohlrabi, they don't mind it when it's a little bit cold, so they can go out anyway. And these will go in my brassica cage, so they'll have a little bit of protection from the net, and hopefully it'll just give me the motivation to start doing some stuff. My marker pen's running out and it's far too big, but anyway, There we go, and these are going to stay up here on top of my sewing unit for a bit. I'm just going to put them on some paper. And yay, start the sewing season. It is going to be so warm up here in the summer because today, you know, the sun's been shining all day and it is beautiful and warm in here. I know it'll go cold in the evening, but at the moment I'm just super happy that it's getting a bit warmer up here. Makes it easier to work. Oh, I've got so much to do, guys, but I've got some time off now, and instead of like being worried that I haven't got any work coming in, I'm gonna keep myself busy and do jobs that I'm moaning when I'm working too much that I can't do. So yeah, I'm gonna sort out up here so I can put everything in place. When we moved here, things just got dumped up here. Yeah, need a good sort out to get rid of it and do a tip run. Right then, guys, I am off to make some pancakes now. Yay! Happy Pancake Day, everyone. Hope you all had some lovely pancakes. And let me know what you like on your pancake. What is your favourite topping? Leave a comment below. So, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.